Good evening tonight. Tonight we will be interviewing Dorothy, the Wicked Witch of the West, the Good Witch of the North, the Scarecrow, and the Wizard of Oz. Welcome, Dorothy.
Hello, Larry. Thank you for having me on today.
You're welcome. Dorothy, what was your initial reaction upon arrival in the land of Oz?
Well, I would have to say that at first I was amazed to have arrived in such a marvelous land, but then a frightened feeling began to rise over my amazement.
Why were you so amazed?
The wonderful colors and setting I saw really astonished me. The change of scenery from the gray lands of Kansas made the initial arrival an amazing moment in my journey.
Why did you begin to worry?
I was worried because I had been carried to an unfamiliar country, very far away from Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, and I was worried that I would be lost forever and that my aunt and uncle would be distraught.
Thank you, Dorothy. After the commercial break, we will be back with the Good Witch of the North and the Wicked Witch of the West.
Are you trying to shoot the label?
Water! Drink it. It's good for you. Yeah! Welcome back. I'm here with the Good Witch of the North and the Wicked Witch of the West.
It's a pleasure to be here today, Larry.
Good Witch of the North, what was your reaction when you heard a young girl named Dorothy had arrived in Oz?
I was thrilled to hear that a wonderful and joyful girl had arrived, and even more ecstatic that she had killed the Wicked Witch of the East. I went with the Munchkins to greet Dorothy and gave her a kiss on her forehead that would protect the child from danger.
Wicked Witch of the West, what was your reaction?
I was puzzled as to how the child could have magically appeared in the land of Oz, and outraged when I heard that the beastly thing had killed my sister. How could someone do such a wicked thing? When the girl stepped upon my land, I immediately felt invaded, and I tried to put a stop to her and her sinful friends.
What are your thoughts on revenge? Do you feel it's a productive way to solve problems?
I think revenge is a perfect way to solve problems. If someone messes with me or my land, I'm going to do the same to them so that they know what it feels like.
Revenge is not productive at all. It is useless and a waste of time. People should learn to forgive and move on. That is the mature way to handle a problem.
Do you think my ways of handling situations is wrong?
No, that is my opinion. Everybody has a right to think what they want, and those are my thoughts on the question I was asked.
Well, thank you, ladies. After the break, we will be back with the Wizard of Oz.
Shoes. Get some. Call now, 1-800-555-2424, and you will receive a bottle of antifungal cream. Shipping and handling not included.
And we're back. Here is the Wizard of Oz.
Hello.
What brought you to lie about your true identity and act if you were a powerful wizard?
I lied to the people of Oz because, well, I wanted a new chance at a new beginning. See, when I was in Nebraska, I was pretty much nothing. But when I arrived in the hot air balloon, the people of Oz thought I was a great wizard, so I had to take the opportunity.
Do you feel guilty now that you manipulated the kind people of Oz?
At first, I did not feel guilty at all. I was too excited, but now I do feel very guilty.
Okay. My last guest tonight will be the Scarecrow after the commercial break.
Dirty Mouth!
Clean it up with Dentite Spicy Cinnamon Gum.
Delicious.
And we're back with the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. How did you feel when Dorothy rescued you from the pole you rested upon?
I was overjoyed that the girl had freed me from my hole in the field. Standing there all day, well, hanging there all day was getting quite tedious.
Did you have confidence in reaching the Emerald City?
I did have confidence as a whole, but there were parts when I was quite nervous and I did not think we were able to make it.
What changes did you make to the Emerald City when you arrived back to the Emerald City?
Well, when Oz left and left me in charge of the city, I got rid of all of the green glasses because they were a lie and gave them colors so they could know what colors were. They were curious at first and did not know what to do, but they warmed up to the idea.
Thank you, Mr. Scarecrow, very much. And all of the other guest speakers we had today. Please watch our show next week when we interview other people.